All right, all right. Not sure how I'm going to follow that. That was quite the entrance there for this CCBC Essex Knights squad. Aaron Thomas on the call once again. Want to apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning of the broadcast, but we got everything squared away and we are ready to go as the Knights are taking on the Titans. It's Battle of the CCBCs. It's CCBC Essex versus CCBC Beaver County. And we are getting ready for tip-off. The Knights are looking to make it 2-0 for this weekend. They're coming off of a victory yesterday where they scored 100 points. Led the way by Maya Moy, who had 27 team leading. And a first misfire for the Knights, as you saw, getting started here. Driving kick, great offense, came up a little short, may have been tipped by Gagan. 2 offensive rebounds, trying to put it up. Great defense there by Flynn, stonewalled. Nothing happening there for the Titans. Here's Gagan. And the Knights, Casey Gagan, 9 steals yesterday in the win. Flynn, stretch, and comes up short off the rim. Casey Gagan, number 2 for the Knights. Big reason why the Knights got out to that commanding lead in yesterday's game in the third quarter. Came out, couple big steals right away. And no basket. It's going to be waved off. Tough break there for the Titans. Here come the Knights. Both teams looking to get the lid off the basket. Here's the 3. Horton, no good. Tipped out, that's Lamaya Ford. Great effort all the way around. We'll have a change of possession here. Full court. Picking up ball, full court, that is, the Knights are. Drive, and sent away. Flynn sends out an early invite to the block party, and then a steal by Moy. Gets possession for the Knights. Here come the white jerseys. Pushing, Gagan, 3, in the corner. Good! It's our first basket of the game. After going scoreless here for a couple minutes, almost a couple minutes. Oh, nice drive in and a little bit of contact. Casey Gagan picks up the foul. Moving it down low. Flynn has the position, but better offensive move there. And a steal in transition, trying to force the issue, and they do, as foul picked up by Moy. Nice move there. They get the basket in the paint and then the steal on the other side. Down on the scoreboard still, 3-2 here, but in possession of the ball, an opportunity to take the lead. Calling out the inbounds play. Let's see what it looks like. Great position down low, but I think it's sent away. Either that or it was a miss. Oh, it's a miss either way. I think Flynn may have gotten a piece of that. Here's Moy for three. No good, off the rim. Rebounded by KSP down low, and she's fouled. Kobe Scott Pearson making her presence felt here early on the offensive glass. Nice move there. Pick it up, tried to put it right back in. Gonna have a little meeting of the minds on the sideline here while KSP goes to work on the line. Gagan, Moy, and Ford all talking with head coach Mike Sini. If you'd have missed out on 0 for 2 from the line that time from KSP, score will remain at 3-2. But if you missed yesterday's game, the Knights got to win. Pretty convincing fashion, but I talked to Coach Mike Sini after the game. He was not happy with the win. Well, maybe not happy is a little aggressive. He could have been more happy there. Gagan going for the steal, coming up empty-handed. Don't think Coach Mike Sini's happy about that. Gave an easy layup. And here's a three in the corner. Moy, good! And a timeout, an early timeout, as we are not even 4 minutes into the first quarter here. And a timeout, it's going to be 30 seconds, though, so we're going to keep it here. 6-4 is her score, but something out there Coach Mike Sini is not happy about as he takes the timeout. Knights going to have an opportunity to talk things over. They're up on the scoreboard right now, 6-4. Well, we got this break in the action. Let's look over some of the stat lines from yesterday's game against West Virginia Potomac State. Casey Gagan, as I said, 9 assists. I said 9 steals earlier. It was actually 7 steals, but she did have 9 assists and 9 points to go along with those 7 steals. And as I highlighted earlier, Maya Moy leading the way in yesterday's game at points with 27, 6 for 6 from the foul line in that game. So solid effort from the leading point scorer for the Knights, number 10, Maya Moy. Here's another trip down the field, or down the court, for the Titans. Opportunity to tie or take the lead here. Down by 2, 6-4, under 10 to play on the shot clock, so they got to go here. Not a lot of time. The position, shoulder jumper comes up empty. Rebound by Gagan. Here come the Knights. Running the fast break. Kick out. 3 in the corner, comes up short, rebounded by Flynn, goes back up with it. She comes up short, and this time it's rebounded by the Titans. And Coach Mike Sini wants to travel, and I'm surprised there was none. I think there was a step taken. The steal in transition, though, gets the ball back to the Knights, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, forcing the issue, absorbing the contact and finishing. It's now a 4-point lead for the Knights, 8-4. Titans almost lose it again. Trying to go a little bit too fast. They get the word slow down from Coach Jackson on the sideline. Great position on the shoulder again. Facing up on Flynn, finding the open shooter. Now repositioning down low, but this time it's stolen by Gagan. Here come the Knights. Pull up, 3, good! Casey Gagan, and this time a timeout taken by the Titans. Another 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. 11-4 is our score. Just over 5 minutes to play here in this first quarter. The Knights look to have maybe found their groove here. Back to the box score from yesterday's game. Kobe Scott Pearson, 0 for 2 from the line here today so far to start, but she was 5 for 8 from the line yesterday and 15 points to go along with 4 rebounds and 3 steals. A solid effort from number 23 in yesterday's victory. 100-71 was the final score against Potomac State yesterday. 11-4 is our score right now with just over 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Full court press beat easily that time. Couple solid passes, but then the recovery as Moy steals it from behind, pulls up in transition in the lane, tries to hit the jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Titans, and here they come. Full court press set up again. Once again, couple of quick passes, and the Titans are on the other side of the court. Need a solid offensive possession here from the Titans. There's a screen set up. Set up position down low. The double team comes, the pass, and it's Knight's ball. Good idea there. As number 22 for the Titans, Bradley has done a great job of establishing position down low. They're feeding her the ball. That time the double team came, the pass was open, made the pass, but just couldn't be handled cleanly. And there's a called from the sideline from Coach Jackson. Let's see what CCBC Beaver County has here. A couple of empty possessions in a row, but they're still hanging around here in this first quarter. There's a jumper outside. Good! Bradley continues to run things offensively here. You hear the cries of swing here from the sideline from Coach Mike Sini. That extra pass does lead to an open shot, but the three-pointer comes up empty. That was Horton. And Horton almost got away with a steal there. Almost came away with the steal, I should say. And with 4 minutes left in this first quarter, 11-6 is our score. They call away the screen. Bradley has got position down low. Pulls out for three instead. Oh, my. Bradley is heating up. Back-to-back outside shots. Horton, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Knights. They go up and they're fouled. They'll go to the line and try to earn those points. Casey Gagan looks like she's getting ready to check back into the game here. She'll probably be running the point again. 11-9 is our score. At 5 straight points by Bradley, opened this thing up a little bit. Got this to a little bit of closer score. Solid coaching adjustment there from CCBC Beaver County. It's gotten them a couple open shots and gotten this game to a 3-point game. 12-9 is our score. 1 for 2 that time from the line for the Knights. And Bradley catches it, makes the open pass. There's the cut, and one pass to the open shooter. Great recovery defense there by the Knights. Thought there was going to be a shot. Closeout defense will make CCBC Beaver County slow things down with 5 on the shot clock. They got to go. Don't know if they know how much time there is. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Coach Jackson here on the sideline, the only one who realized that time was running out on that shot clock. You know, nonetheless, they may not have gotten a basket on there, but I think that's a solid possession there for Beaver County. Moving the ball around, everyone touching it, stretching the Knights defense out. Speaking of stretching out, there's Flynn from 3 in the corner. The big for the night, flashing the solid shot. She went from the painted area, flashed over to that corner 3, made the most of the open shot, made this a 15-9 game. The Knights are up by 6. Can Beaver County answer back here? And there's the steal. Holmes up and in, and no foul. Wow. Amaya Holmes, a great steal, and then the scoop and score. Put the biscuit right in the basket, as Gus Johnson would say. Good job of chasing that down. Lost the dribble, though. 15 on the shot clock, so not a lot of time. Got to go. Spinning around the steal attempt. There's another steal attempt, but that one will go out of bounds. Knights can't catch it cleanly. Beaver County will only have 7 seconds here on the shot clock, just under 2 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Play being called out from the sidelines on both teams. Beaver County gets it. Once again, that's another possession where Coach Jackson here on the sideline is the only one who realizes that time is running out on the shot clock. Beaver County doing a good job defensively here. Step it up offensively here. Flynn flashes again on that baseline for the jumper. That time was a little bit in from the three-point line, but it comes up empty regardless. Here comes an opportunity for Beaver County. The skip pass into the lane. Floater fading away and rebounded by Flynn. She gobbles up rebounds, the leading rebounder for the team this season for the Knights with 9 rebounds a game. Coming into this contest, and it slowed down there because of the call there being from the ref. And here's an early sighting from Emily Ferguson, number 40. Getting some early minutes here for the Knights. Foul win against the Knights. Beaver County will take over possession. 17-9 is the score, just over a minute to play. And there's a foul. Coach Jackson's one step ahead of everybody on that field right now. He's the only one who realized it was the 1-and-1. Great opportunity. Look up there and see 1 minute and 3 seconds left on that first quarter clock, and the Knights already in the bonus. It's a great opportunity to get some points here. And 1 for 2 from the line. No 1-and-1. 2 shots from here on out, actually, on every foul. Now under a minute. Here's Horton for 3. No good. That one's long. It's rebounded by Holmes. A great effort to fight for that rebound. She gets another one, gives it up to Ferguson, and Ferguson just misses. Hits every part of the rim except for the bottom. Almost lost it. Titans got to get it over. They finally do. Almost. A turnover there, and in for 2, but that's going to be waved off. Foul happened before the basket, but it is going to be 2 foul shots for Beaver County. 35 seconds on that first quarter clock. 17-10 is the score. Beaver County has another opportunity to chip off some of that deficit with the clock stopped. Great opportunity for them. Somebody on that sideline over there not happy about that call against the Knights. We certainly do not encourage talking back to the ref here at CCBC Essex, but we love to see the passion from the fans. Ferguson, baseline jumper, flashing from the outside. Flynn had some success from that earlier, but Ferguson comes up short. There's a steal, but a foot on the line. Great defense there from Maya Moy, forcing the issue, and almost came away with a steal and got caught with a hand in the cookie jar. Shot clock's turned off. Beaver County can hold for the final shot here in this first quarter, and that's a walk. Saw that one from up here. Eyes were a little bit too big. Saw that pass in front. Wanted to take advantage of the open space. Now with the shot clock turned off, Knights can hold for the final shot. Ferguson's got great position down low. They give it to Holmes. They swing it over. Mike Sini wanted one more. Coach Mike Sini wanted one more pass there. He didn't get it. The Knights made the basket anyway. A three right at the buzzer, and that's 20-12, the score at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with more action after this short break. And we're back here, 8-point game after the first quarter. 20-12 is our score. Ready to play the last 10 minutes of this first half. Quick substitution about to happen here for the Titans, coming right out, and Bradley comes up short on that jumper. Not a sight we've seen here a lot this afternoon. Moy takes it in through the teeth of the defense, can't finish. That's not a sight we've seen a lot here this season. Usually Moy's been finishing those shots more times than not. 20-12 will remain the score for a little bit longer. How much longer, though, as the Titans have possession? 15 on the shot clock. Lose it there for a second, get it back. Bradley, long three. Good! Oh, my! Bradley is certainly feeling it right now. That's 2 3-pointers for her here already today. Flynn down low, can't handle it, fights to get it back. She's trying to answer back with a three of her own, and she does! Oh, it's a 2. Foot must have been on the line there. 22-15. The bigs answering back with the outside jumpers. Bradley with the three, and then Flynn with the baseline jumper. Trying to feed Bradley again. There's Ferguson. And it's a jump ball, possession arrow. Where's it waving? Or where's it going? Rhea Fink checks in for Ferguson. Swinging it around. Working the ball around the rubber band. Gagan, three. And I think that's 2 3-pointers here for Gagan. 22-15. Trying to take away the middle of the court there. And they do, and it leads to a steal. Here come the Knights. Moy driving, kick out. 3 in the corner, that's Ford. And Flynn almost got the rebound, but great effort there from the Titans, number 11. Sabenalist. Bradley waiting for somebody to flash and get open there for the pass. 15 on the shot clock, Titans. Not a lot of time here. Can somebody on this Titans offense step up other than Bradley and create some offense? There's a jumper in the lane. Floater hits the rim, and it's rebounded by the Knights. Knights running. Ford takes it to the hoop, scores! That check cashed for 2 points as the bank was open that time. And the drive through led to 2 points for the Knights, 27-15. 3. No good, came up short. Gagan can run. There's the pass. And good! Back-to-back points for Lamaya Ford. And a timeout taken by Coach Jackson and the Titans. Beaver County needs to talk things over as the Knights are starting to find their groove here. 29-15. It's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here. Remember, fans at home, in the first quarter, Knights looked like they started to find their groove a little bit. Coach Jackson and the Titans took a timeout, and they answered right back, made this a 4-point game. Right now they find themselves down 14. Can they answer back with a run coming out of this timeout like they did in the first quarter? We'll find out here in a moment as the two teams are headed back out onto the court. And the action is back here. Full court press still on here by the Knights. That's going to be on for most of this game. Double teams coming. Titans know it. Try and find the open man. And they cannot. Had somebody open in the corner, but the pass was a little bit too far out in front. Knights take over. Opportunity to build on that lead. Three in the corner. Fink comes up short, rebounded by the Titans. The Titans have done a great job effort-wise on the glass. They're going after every ball, and they're not afraid to get down onto the ground for those balls as well. That's going to go a long way in keeping them in this game. Here's Bradley. Baseline jumper comes up empty, doesn't get anything. Got mixed up there. Didn't see what happened. The referee stepped in between two players, so something happened there between Maya Moy and number 4, Chantel Ho. So no technicals, just a personal foul. 29-15 is our score. 6 minutes to play in this first half. Maya Moy. Gagan's going to pull up for 3. Feeling lucky. Comes up short. Flynn tries to answer back with the putback. Comes up empty, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line, try and earn those. One for 2 that time from the line. Steal on the inbounds. Moy puts it up and puts it in. 32-15. Knights getting after it. Moy hits the deck hard after going for the steal. Flynn sends out another invite to the block party, and Moy just getting up. Here come the Titans. After the inbound, Bradley has great position. Great defense by Flynn, though, answered back. Bradley wants a call, not going to get it. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow this time is in favor of the Titans, so we'll keep it here. And here's our first sighting of Kendall Haggerty. Kendall Haggerty checked into the game yesterday and immediately hit a big 3 there for the Knights. Helped spark a run. And Gagan got a piece of that ball, couldn't get enough of it to get a steal, though. Knights do get the possession after the miss, and there's an easy 2 points. Coach Jackson's looking for a call, and it doesn't look like he's going to get one. A Titans player ended up on the ground. I didn't see how it happened. And Casey Gagan, whoa, sent that away volleyball style. Couldn't catch it, but sent it away like it was a shot towards the rim. Doing her best Ben Wallace impression. 34-15. Trying to kick out to the open shooter, but Gagan sniffed that out. Good switch there on defense. Leads to a contested shot. And the Knights are running on transition again. Here's Flynn kicking it off to Ford. Switch it back to Flynn. Give and go. Comes up short. Great offense there by the Knights to get that open shot. Just came up short on the shot, and KSP looks like she's going to check back in, as well as Trinity Horton and Amaya Holmes. So 3 players set to check in for the Knights at our next whistle. Just over 4 minutes left, and scoop and score, finger roll by Bradley. Man, what would this game look like for the Titans if not for Bradley? Only one getting any kind of offense with some kind of consistency. And there's the big group substitution checking into the game for the Knights. Holmes, Horton, and KSP, Kobe Scott Pearson. 34-17, just over 4 minutes left here in this first half. The Knights have started to run away with things here in this second quarter. Horton not happy with that call. She felt like she was just shuffling her feet. Here come the Knights running things. Holmes out to Horton for 3. No good. Flynn. Rebound, comes up short, faded on that shot when I don't think she needed to, and that's an up and down. And there was the call there from Coach Mike. You saw it. Letting her know she didn't need to fade on that shot. She's got the height advantage. Take advantage of it. When you get that ball in that kind of a scoring area, go right back up with it. That's 2 points every time. 34-17, Horton for 3. Good! Trinity Horton, leading scorer for the Knights, coming off the bench, 13 points a game. Had a quiet afternoon here yesterday, but maybe she's heating up here this afternoon. Here's Bradley kicking it back out. White leather drives. And Holmes sends it away and forces the turnover. That's tremendous defense there by Amaya Holmes. All effort, and effort will get you mighty far in life. Holmes running, loses control of it for a second. Slows it down, swings it over. Horton, extra pass. Flynn, 3 in the corner, comes up short. KSP gets the rebound, and what a tremendous effort. KSP, not only did she bring down the offensive board, but she turned and faced the rim almost immediately and went right up with it and was fouled for her efforts, and it's 37-17 with just over 3 minutes left in this first half. The Knights' opportunity to build on their lead here. Two for 2 from the line. Great effort there. All around. Offensive rebound, then the foul, and made the foul shots. And a walk. Oh, no. What a turnover there from the Titans. A walk in their offensive zone with nobody around them. Flynn catches, turns, and shoots and misses. come the Titans. Been a long time since they got in a basket. Coach Jackson calling out the play. And there's the shoulder jumper. Nice move there. Holmes says, I need somebody to throw the ball to. Calls out the play. KSP flashes on the foul line. Haggerty's open and drains her first shot of the game. It's back-to-back days here where Kendall Haggerty's came into the game and hit her first shot. What a luxury for Coach Mike and his staff having a player like that who can come in and give you points. Haggerty, Horton, Holmes. So many players on this Knights team can shoot it from outside, and Horton is heating up. And this 7 seconds or less offense for the Knights is starting to heat up as well. That's back-to-back three-pointers. Haggerty with the steal, the scoop. Oh, what a play! Oh, my! Kendall Haggerty! That's going to find its way on YouTube and somebody's highlight reel. Kendall Haggerty with the scoop and score and one opportunity. Oh, my. Here come the Titans offense. And there is a foul down low. And a great job by the Titans of forcing the issue there. They were fouled for their efforts. And they're going to get an opportunity to get some points at the line with the clock stopped. Remember, they got some points at the line in the first quarter. It was a big reason why they were able to cut that lead, or cut into that lead, excuse me. Here's another opportunity here. That comes up short. Haggerty, rebound. Horton drives, kicks it back out. There's a swing. Holmes drives, and the floater comes up short, rebounded by the Titans. Double team. There's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow is in favor of the Knights. Great defensive effort there. The Titans got the rebound, but it didn't have anybody immediately stretching up the field, or up the court, excuse me. That gave the Knights an opportunity to get two people on that ball. The jump ball, here's Horton. And after hitting 2 threes in a row, she comes up short on her third shot. Knights will still have possession of this ball, though. Just over a minute to play. Oh, no, excuse me. Titans are going to have possession. Knights are still in this zone because they're still running the press. Titans gets through. Another travel. Man, that's the third time the Titans have had a travel call in their own zone. Defensive zone, that is. Haggerty swings it over to Holmes. Horton. Pass down, KSP. Great position. Misses everything, though. And it's going to be foul shots, I believe, for the Knights. Comes up short that time from the line. Cynthia Lamar, excuse me. Trying to make it 1 for 2. And does just that. Look of frustration on her face says it all. She'll take the 1, but she'd like to have the 2 a lot more. There's a great job of passing through the press. Titans out of their defensive zone, but not out of the danger zone. They dribble right into the no-no zone in that bottom corner. The double team was almost waiting for him. You want to get out of the press, but you don't want to run into an area where you can easily be trapped in a double team. Luckily for the Titans, they still have possession. Somebody flashes down low, and there is got to be a foul on the Knights, I believe. A little bit of contact on that entry pass. Yeah, it's a hold. Lamar trying to plead with the ref and say just a shield, but there was some contact. Find a better way of playing defense without fouling. Good effort, though. And there's a good inbounds play by the Titans that comes up short on an air ball. And here's the Knights. Holmes running the show. Stolen by the Titans. Here's a one-on-one. Breakaway the other way. Comes up short on the, oh, and then it's blocked and another miss. Oh, no, it's just that kind of day for the Titans. Oh, no. Holmes, pull up, jumper. That check bounces off the glass. Bank was closed on that try. And that'll be all she wrote for the Titans. The second half was not kind to the Titans, as our final score at the end of the first half is 49-22. The Knights certainly found their groove. They may be starting to run away with this. We'll be back after this short break. Stick around. back here ready to get things started in this second half. Here's Flynn flashing from the corner. Baseline three-pointer to start things off here in this second half. Second quarter was a dominant second quarter for the Knights after a pretty close first quarter. And there's Flynn, the ball fake. Oh, can't finish. Great move on the steal. The ball fake bought her a little bit of time and space. Just couldn't finish the basket. 51-22 is their score. The Knights will still have possession of the ball as we come back here on the inbounds play. Flynn, Horton, Gagan for three. That one's a little long. KSP tries to get a rebound, and that one is off the leg of a Titans player. And possession will go to the Knights. Flynn, great flash on the inbounds play. Got herself in a scoring position. Couldn't finish, though. Here come the Titans, Beaver County. Bradley, leading scorer for both teams at the halftime. She had 14 points on 50% shooting. Bradley, stonewall pick there. Flash to the open shooter. Good! Nice offense there from the Titans. Bradley opened up some space for the point guard. Point guard found the open shooter. Here's Gagan. KSP down low. Kobe Scott Pearson will go to the line and shoot two. We've played just over a minute here in this third quarter, and it's still all Knights, 52-24. The Knights on their way to making it 3 straight games at 100 points, possibly making it 3 straight games, I should say. Don't want to count the Titans out too soon. Oh, nice job splitting the double team. Driving right into the teeth of the defense. Can't finish. And Gagan climbing up the trees. Climbing up the ladder and snatching that rebound amongst the trees, I should say. And here's Gagan after getting that possession for her team. Flynn flashes, shoots the three, and it rims out. Here come the Titans. Got to go. Get that ball over. And it's stolen by Horton. Here comes Horton, wants to take it herself. Scooping in. Oh, it's another and one opportunity for the Knights. This time it's Trinity Horton who gets the steal and takes it the distance and fights through the contact. In that first half, we had a tremendous scoop and score from Kendall Haggerty. You can check that out online already. It's been tweeted out by the CCBC Essex staff here. Titans looking for something here offensively. Bradley catches it, uses her dribble. Passes to teammates, scoop, and oh, just misses. Great effort there from number 24, Ariana Harper. Harper, great job catching that ball with not a lot of space. Wiggled her way in towards the scoring area. Almost got a scoop and score. Instead, she's going to the line for two. She makes the first one. Let's see what she has here on the second one. 1 for 2 that time from the line. Here come the Knights. Quickly getting into the offense, and Flynn shuffled the feet there before the pass. Flynn looked over at the ref. Wasn't too happy with the call, but that foot did slide just a little bit. Ref was right on top of it. They have been on all these calls here today. Good job of officiating. And Harper almost got away from Gagan, but Gagan, sticky hands, eventually gets the steal. Running the point, pull-up jumper at the foul line is a little bit too strong. Flynn gets the rebound, and she's fouled. Great job of taking it right up there, back up to the hoop. Flynn twice here in the first half got an offensive rebound and then faded away on the shot. Here that time she got that offensive rebound, went right up towards the rim. Coach Mike got to be happy with that. Casey Gagan's got to take a seat on the bench. Looks like a little cut on the finger. Maya Moy will check into the game. And Flynn makes the most of her opportunity at the line. Here come the Titans. Trying to get going offensively here and dribbles it off the leg, Harper does. And it's a turnover. The Knights will take over possession. Moy, quick pass up to Horton. Horton for three, no good, little strong. Rebounded by Bradley. Titans. Sticky fingers once again there by the Knights. This time it's Ford who steals it. Ford takes it the distance. Whoa, what a tremendous defensive play there by number 23, Olivia Whiteleather. And they had possession there. They had the possession arrow, that is, excuse me. Whiteleather just stuck her hands right there in the cookie jar and stole that ball away. Kendall Haggerty checks into the game. Titans offense. Almost lost it there for a second. 10 on the shot clock. Got to make something happen. Forcing the issue. Bradley, three-pointer off the front of the iron. Here's Flynn. She's going to run. Doesn't have numbers, but she's going to take it the distance, and no foul call. Offensive rebound fading away, and this time the rebound for the Titans. Coach Mike Sini wanted a foul call on that first shot. And we're going to have a timeout, 30-second timeout. The Titans will have possession when we come back. Beaver County wants to talk strategy, try and find a way to stop the bleeding here as the score is 58-25 with just over 6 minutes left in this third quarter. All right, we're back here. Ready to get things started once again here in this third quarter. A little confusion about how many timeouts were left for the Titans. We figured that out, though. Scores table hard at work. been a dominating run here for the Knights to start this third quarter. See if they can continue that run here. 6 minutes and some change left in this third quarter. Looking for something, hand in the cookie jar. Maya Holmes gets the ball on the ground and then dives on it. Great defensive effort there from Holmes. And the foul committed by the Titans afterwards will give possession to the Knights. Oh, Holmes had already earned possession. So I don't think it was a foul. If it was, they should be shooting foul shots. It doesn't look like they're going to. Down low, Holmes, flick out to Flynn. Flynn for three, good! Aislinn Flynn, possibly her best game of the season. Oh, nice steal by Haggerty. Goes off the ref for three. Oh, missed. Man, that could have been an incredible play there. Yeah, the ref's a part of the game. You know, it's much like in baseball. It's part of the field. Bounced off the leg. Would have got an assist for that one. You don't see that every day. 61-25 is our score. And Flynn jumping the passing lane there. Can't catch it, but does send it away. It's the last line of defense on that Knights press. And came up and made the play that time. Maya Moy calling out the play before it happened. A little Luke Kuechly action there. And there is the foul. It'll go against Washington of the Knights. Third team foul for the Knights. Creeping up towards the bonus. Harper down low, trying to turn, and there was a pretty obvious foul that time on the Knights, trying to deny the access pass, or the entry pass, excuse me, from Bradley. Bradley took a whack on the arm. A little defensive adjustment there from the sidelines. Coach Mike wants the team to go under the screen, no more switching. Haggerty, good recovery to get back there in time and force that to be a more difficult shot. Ends up working out in the Knights' favor as they get possession after the miss. And with just under 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter, the Knights take over possession. Haggerty for three. No good, little long. Moy chases down the long rebound. Here's Holmes for three, right in front of the bench. That one's no good as well. This time Bradley comes down with the rebound, and the Titans are on offense. Double teams coming. Harper splits it, looking for the open pass. Finds one. Good closeout defense, though, by the Knights, not allowing the open shot. Harper has it again. Bradley sets the pick. And great defense there by Washington. Had the ball tied up for a second. And, oh, Bradley pulls it back. And that's 20 points in the game for Bradley here. Or, excuse me, 17 points. She had 14 in the first half. And there's Haggerty picking up where she left off in the first half with a three. Oh, there is a defensive lapse, and Flynn makes up for it and sends it away. Another invite to the block party. Here comes Holmes. Scoop, and cannot score. Rebounded by the Titans. The Titans trying to run, but Moy is there to intercept it. Holmes is in the corner for three. Good! And a timeout. The interception by Moy and then the assist on Holmes' three. And the Knights are rolling here once again. 67-28 is the score. Just over 3 minutes to play here in this third quarter, and it's a full timeout. So we will take one, too. We'll be back after this short break. The Knights have found their groove. Three minutes and 27 seconds left here in this third quarter, and in the third quarter's looked a lot like the second quarter. The Knights hitting their shots, getting steals on defense, getting transition opportunities. Little meeting of the minds at the scorer's table right now as they're trying to figure out something out there. You Ravens fans at home, want to thank you for sticking with us here during this game. Try and keep you posted on that score as much as I can. Though I'm sure modern technology has allowed you to have two screens going at once, probably, right? And there's a steal. Ford misses the layup, but tips it out to Gagan. Gagan, the fadeaway, she misses as well. Great effort, though, by Ford to tip that over to a teammate. Though Coach Mike Sini, I'm sure, would have liked to just see her hit the layup. Kicking out to Bradley. Titans, possession for them, 15 on the shot clock, so lots of time for them to work. Bradley working hard to get good position down low, turns towards the baseline and is fouled. Aisel and Flynn just kind of got muscled down low. Not really sure what she was supposed to do. Bradley got position down low and really just went to work. That's 2 for 2 that time from the line. Flynn will take a seat on the bench as Lamar checks back into the game. Tossing it around the rubber band. Ford drives baseline, gets around one defender, kicks out to the open man. Gagan for three. It goes off the front rim. Oh, behind the back. Nice little move to get some space, but Gagan comes right back. Good recovery defense. Sets the pick. Harper gives it up. That's White Leather. White Leather drives. Bradley gets it. Great defense there by Lamar to get a hand on that ball. Bradley's still able to get a shot off. Lamar fights for the rebound. Here comes the transition. Gagan takes it and cannot score, but she'll go to the line. Great offensive opportunity set up there by the effort from number 25, Cynthia Lamar. Lamar, the freshman forward, from Washington, D.C. Great effort there, getting her team that possession. She fought for that loose ball and then ran the offense and dished it over to Gagan. Gagan misses the first. Let's see what she has here on the second. 67-30 is our score with just over 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. 1 for 2 from the line that time from Casey Gagan, the sophomore guard out of University of Rhode Island. Man, it has been that kind of day there for the Titans. It'll go to the Knights again. Moy for 3, no good. Rebounded by the Knights. That's number 22, Logan Handy. Gagan for 3, no good. Lamar almost got the rebound. Instead, Ford does. And we're going to get a foul before the shot. Foul will be on number 24, Ariana Harper. Logan Handy will go to the line. She will shoot some foul shots. Just under 2 minutes to play. 68-30 is our score here in this one. Oh, foot was on the line. Lane violation. Don't see that every day. Trying to get an unfair advantage. I'm just kidding. Was waved off, though. Miss anyway. 69-30 is our score. Titans are going to run. Double teams coming. They pass out of it. Pass down low. Great C by Bradley. And an extra pass leads to an open 3. That's great offense there from the Titans. All started with that pass out of the double team over to Bradley. Bradley with the pass down low. That one extra pass found the three-pointer down low, or found the three-pointer outside. And the rebound down low from Bradley. She's been taking a beating here in this game. She's staying strong. Forcing the issue here. Really driving the bus for this Titans squad. Bradley checks herself out of the game.
At the line, Ariana Harper shooting 2.
Have a substitution come in for the Knights as well. That's Trinity Horton. We talk about Bradley's effort here in this one. Solid all around. Had at the halftime break, she had 14 points to go along with 8 rebounds. 7 of those rebounds being defensive rebounds. So making the most of her offensive opportunities and creating possessions for her team as well. There's a 3 from Ford, no good. A little bit too much of the rim, and Ford just created a possession for the Knights there, not giving up and going after that loose ball and tipping it off of a Titans player. Knights have possession now. Horton swings it over to Moy. Moy drives, pull-up jumper is no good. And another possession here for the Knights. The effort game has been solid for them. Moy chases that one down. Drives. Floater, no good. Another miss. This rebound is for the Titans, though. After 3 possessions in a row for the Knights, Titans finally get one back. Lamaya Ford with the foul. And Bradley good job at the line that time from Harper. Let's see what she has here on the second. 69-35 is our score. Oh, great defensive effort there from the Titans. Number 1, Haley Jones, stealing a possession for her team. And that'll be a foul on Logan Handy. Knights not doing a good job of playing defense without fouling here the last couple times down the trip. It's been a lot of foul shots for the Titans over this last couple minutes. We'll find a way to shuffle those feet. Keep the hand out of the cookie jar. It's 3 in a row from the line for Harper. One for 2 that time from the line. Can't make it 4 in a row. Moy drives baseline, pulls up jumper, no good. Bradley pulls down the rebound, and the Titans can hold for the final shot here of this third quarter, and it looks like they will. Will they get a shot off before the buzzer? That's the question. They are not going to, though actually the ref said that would have counted. 69-37 is our score at the end of 3 quarters. We'll be back with another 10 minutes after this short break, and for you Ravens fans who are sticking with us through this game, the Ravens are up 3-0. Can it be a sweep? Knights win and the Ravens? I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, no. Is that your team? Yeah. Oh, no. That's why I stopped playing. I was so tired of, like, being emotionally invested in Jets games in, like, week 15. Anymore. Like, this isn't healthy. I can't do this. Yeah, this isn't not healthy. I'm like cheering for the Saints. I know. It's like, this is not. Why do I want Miami to win week 15? Yeah. Like, at this point, I really probably should just read a book.
All right, we're back here ready to play the final 10 minutes of this contest, the contest that's been dominated by the Knights. Not from the get-go. That first quarter was pretty close. It was only an 8-point game at the end of that first quarter. And, oh, there's a nice move by Flynn flashing towards the scoring area. Can't finish. That's been a story we've seen a lot here today. Flynn getting into scoring areas, just not able to make the most of it. Though I do think this is probably Flynn's best offensive game I've seen so far this season. He's hit a couple threes in the corner. And, of course, as always, solid on the glass. There's a 3 from outside from Washington. No good. Here come the Titans. Coach Rossini not happy with the defensive assignments, excuse me. They get it figured out now. Oh, an invite to the block party. Whoa, Flynn. My goodness. With some authority. Man, that is still my favorite play in basketball. There's nothing better than a block. Turn, pass, stolen away by Harper. Man, I've been really impressed with Ariana Harper today. Great effort here. It hasn't been a great day at the office here for this Titans team, but Harper staying strong, staying positive. Speaking of staying positive, Bradley's got a lot to be positive about today. Great position down low. Couldn't finish, but that's one of the rare times we have seen her miss at the rim today. Ferguson turns, pass, another interception there from Harper. And KSP looks like she's getting ready to check in. Coach Sini's seen enough. Good position down low. Bradley trying to pass out of it, and it ends up being a turnover. We're going to have a substitution check into the game as KSP does check in. Checks in for Emily Ferguson. Ferguson, great effort there on defense down low against Bradley. Working herself into a good position. Speaking of good position, Haggerty catches it in a great position. She buries the three right in front of the bench, and Kendall Haggerty, one of those players coming off the bench for this Knights squad, not afraid to shoot it when she gets it. Her and Horton, the sharpshooters off the bench for this Knights squad. Both of those players freshmen as well, so you think you'd be seeing them coming back to here again next year. And Kendall Haggerty getting it done on both sides of the court. A tremendous effort play there to get down onto the ground. There was another Knights player over there on the ground as well. Just couldn't see who it was. You love to see those effort plays. Effort will get you mighty far in life. And after a meeting of the minds at the scorer's table, they come to an agreement that that was a jump ball and the possession arrow was in favor of the Titans, though the Titans give it right back to the Knights. Tremendous defense on that inbounds play. The effort is not stopping here for the Knights, even though they're in the driver's seat late in the fourth quarter. Washington, three. No one around her, and she makes them pay. And you see the bench for the Knights explode with excitement there. It's been that kind of day at the office. Oh, nice ball fake, and the foul afterwards. Ball fake there by Ariana Harper. Opened up the driving lane. She made the most of it. She was fouled. 77-37 is our score. See what it looks like after these two foul shots. Oh, a miss on the first one. Here comes the second. 0 for 2 from the line, and great rebound by Flynn. Fighting hard for that one. And there's Holmes. It's a travel. Holmes and the bench, and myself as well, all surprised by that call. I was expecting a whistle, but I thought it'd be a push because Holmes just barreled right into the defense, but the ref on the other side called the travel instead. Regardless, it'll go down as a missed opportunity for the Knights, but one they can afford to miss since they're up 77-37 right now. And there's another foul. This one will go against the Knights. Knights the only team that's committed a foul here in this fourth quarter. Titans trying to force the issue. A little bit of a push off there. And there is a jump ball. No jump ball. There's a foul instead. So another foul here. Bradley, white leather for three. No good. Flynn. Oh, no. Kobe Scott Pearson got that rebound. And KSP runs the floor, too. Washington for three. That one's long. Haggerty gets the rebound. Holmes for three. No good. That one's long again. This time white leather and the Titans get the foul, and it's another foul, or get the rebound. The foul was committed on the Knights again. They're one away from the bonus here already, or two away from the bonus already here. Holmes will check out of the game as well as Washington, as Gagan and Moy check back into the game. Rhea Fink is going to check in as well here on our next break. And great job by Harper forcing the issue, taking it right into Flynn. There was a height advantage there for sure. And Flynn gets it on the other side, as that was a great job of running the floor by the big. And she was rewarded for her effort. She will go to the line. Flynn makes the most of her opportunity at the line. Referees are quick with the whistle here in this fourth quarter, and it's going to be foul shots from here on out. Two for two from the line. Flynn for three, no good. Rebounded by Flynn, chases down her own miss. Moy for three, right in front of the bench. It's good, 82-41. Knights defense can't play without fouling, but the Knights offense certainly, they're playing right now. And for 3 or 4 possessions in a row, ending with fouls here. See if the Knights can turn around that trend right now. Great closeout there by Flynn, but an offensive rebound. And oh, another rejection. But the rebound by the Titans, but a travel will lead to a turnover. The Knights will get possession. Man, what a block by Flynn. Stepped up and sent it away. Moy fouled and one! Oh! What a play. That kind of day. It's been that kind of day here for this Knights squad. 86-41. The offense has come alive here, and the defense has been solid all afternoon. They've been committing a lot of fouls here in this fourth quarter, but outside of that, this defense has been really solid here this afternoon. Bradley puts up a three and makes it. And man, where would this Titans team where would they be without number 22? Driving the train here, Haggerty trying to answer back with a three of her own, and does! Oh, Kendall Haggerty gets those 3 points right back, 89-44. And Gagan with the steal, and the scoop and score! A timeout taken by the Knights. Coach Mike Sini, you see the excitement on his face as his players came off the court. It was a great run for that 5 that was on the court right there. The defense stepped up. The offense stepped up and played their part as well. They put the nail in the coffin for sure. Harper takes it to the hole. Tremendous move there. She put the biscuit in the basket at the end. Horton, Fink, three in the corner. It's short. Ferguson with the rebound, and she has it stolen away from her, and that's possession arrow. Knights will take it. A great fight down low for that ball. Ferguson was the one who first got hands on it. It will indeed be Knights ball, and take this break in the action to let you know that the Ravens are still up here in their game, 3-0. Speaking of threes, the Knights try and get a three of their own, and Ferguson has that rebound stolen away from her by Harper. Here Harper comes, scoop, and cannot score. Just missed it. Great effort from number 24. Just under 3 minutes to play. Fink, three, the opposite corner. That one, that's her corner. Missed on the other side, but on the other side was good. Down low, Bradley fighting for position, scoop and score, no, but she gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, no, and this time the rebound goes to Fink. Fink running the show, push off, oh, the scoop! She pushed that ball off to her teammate, Washington, who finished it with the scoop and score. Oh my, what a play there from the Knights. Brianna Harper and Island Bradley checking out of the game probably for the final time here this afternoon, and what a game it's been for those two, driving the bus here for this Titans team. And I know this Titans squad hasn't done much here in terms of offense, but this game would be a lot uglier if it wasn't for those two. They came here to play. And the missed three will lead to a change of possession as the Knights will take over. This Knights squad on their way to making it 2-0 this weekend. They've got another big test on the road against Hartford coming up. It's going to be a big game. It's the return to Hartford for Coach Mike Sini. And no and one opportunity, but Lamar will go to the line. Cynthia Lamar, great job of forcing the issue. Violation this time goes against the Titans, so that'll give another shot to the Knights, and that'll give another opportunity to get a little closer to that century mark. If the Knights can get to 100 points, that'll be 3 games in a row scoring at least 100 points. Tremendous mark for Coach Mike Sini's squad. Coach Mike, a big fan of Coach Mike D'Antoni, loves to run that 7 seconds or less offense. So get to 100 points, it's a big deal for this team because that's what their goal is every time out. There's a lot of teams at this level want to grind it out. This Knights team, not one of those teams. They want to shoot a lot of threes, and they want to run. There's a three, no good. And Cynthia Lamar stole the rebound away. Here's the scoop and score from Washington, and that'll get them to the 100 mark. 100-46. 3 games in a row scoring at least 100 points, and Cynthia Lamar got those 2 points. She may not be the one who gets the basket, but she certainly created that offensive opportunity, just stealing away that rebound from the Titans. And there's our 1-minute warning, and there's an interception from Rhea Fink. Fink over to Washington, another scoop, and this time it's a miss. Fink up and cannot put it in, but she'll go to the line and try and earn those points at the charity stripe. 49 seconds, all that separates these two teams from the end of this contest. But fans at home, stick around, as after today's game, we will have some after-game interviews with Coach Mike and possibly maybe 1 or 2 players. Fink comes up short on that. One for 2 that time from the line. And the inbounds for the Titans. Here they come. Bradley actually checked back into that game. Said earlier she had checked out for the last time. See her back out on the court right now. There's a 3, and she misses that one. It bounces around. Little hot potato. We got 4 players on the ball. We got 8 hands on the ball. Bradley tries to score immediately on that inbounds catch. Can't hit the shot. And that'll be a foul on the Titans. And we'll put the Knights on the line. 28 seconds left here in this one. So after these foul shots, once the Titans, or if the Titans get possession, they can hold for the final shot. Well, I guess either team can hold for the final shot after this. Ferguson, perfect from the line that time. And it'll be the Titans who have an opportunity to hold on for the final whistle. Bradley for 3 off the front of the iron. Rebounded by the Titans. Another 3, that one off the side. And Fink chases that rebound down. And with 10 seconds left, the Knights, they want to go. Washington down to Ferguson. Ferguson misses. Lamar with the rebound. Horton, Fink, Washington for 3 at the buzzer. No good. Off the front of the iron. And that's all she wrote for this contest as the clock hits triple zeros and the final score is 103-46. I'm Aaron Thomas in the broadcast booth, urging you to stick around as we'll have after-game interviews. If you can't, well, I'll see you next time. And until then, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. this weekend, and then your double-double today.
Okay.
All right, Aaron Thomas here once again, standing here with Aislinn Flynn. Aislinn 2-0 this weekend. Got to be exciting, 2-0 back at the Castle after a long road trip, right?
Yes.
And you had a double-double here today. Do you have a goal every time to step out there? You are the starting center on the team, so do you have a goal to bring down the at least 10 points and 10 rebounds every day?
Yeah, I mean, normally I'm the biggest one on the court, so really just to play hard and be dominant out there.
Now, when you a couple times here today, and we saw you do it a couple times yesterday as well, you pull down that board and you get a chance to immediately run down the court. Is that one of your favorite times out there?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, well, we're going to talk to Kendall Haggerty right afterwards. Congratulations on the double-double, and good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Actually, it's like I can't like even put this on over my hair.
You weren't worried about messing up your hair on that scoop and score and one earlier today, were you? That was a big
No.
play. Was that maybe the play of the day for you today?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, walk me through what happened on that one. It seemed like you didn't jump very high, didn't get off the ground very much, but seemed to just have the leverage move on there. Did you see the opportunity to just make the most of it, or what happened on that play?
Yeah, that's a move that I did a lot through high school, and I had the opportunity to do it and not just shoot. So.
Well, the shot was working for you today. Hit a bunch of three-pointers, I think 15 points in total. Do you take pride in that sharpshooter role coming off the bench? It seems like the last two games, I'm pretty sure you hit that first three-pointer coming right in off the game. Do you, every time you come in, are you thinking, just put it up?
Yeah, it's actually more like you got to think less about your shot, which is what I've learned in the last two games. You just kind of have to let it go.
Kind of. Well, we're certainly letting it go here today. We'll talk to you next time, and congratulations on the big day.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, we'll be back with Coach Mike here in 1 minute. All right, here once again, second day in a row, standing here with Coach Mike Sini, the coach of the winning team. Coach tonight for the Knights. That's probably the most important part today, right?
Yeah, I was really impressed by the way we came out today. I thought we'd be a little flat early on. We were a little bit, but I was impressed by the way we battled back and made some shots.
You had a lot of players coming in off the bench and giving you a lot of minutes and giving you a lot of quality shots, and most importantly, giving you some quality defense. That's got to give you some something to look forward to moving forward, right?
I remember talking to you earlier in the preseason, I believe, and I told you the depth on this team is the most I've ever had. And that's saying something because we've had a lot of great teams in our era and our run that we've been on, and this team's depth is second to none.
Well, the depth definitely was on display here today, and you're going to need to rest up because you got a big one coming up, right?
Yeah, and I'm excited about it. That's a really good team. We're going down there and playing up at Hartford. It's going to be weird, walking into that building and being on the roadside. But I'm excited because it should be a really good game.
All right, well, I won't keep you long because it's Sunday, and I'm sure you got some football to get home and watch. So thanks for tuning in, fans, and we'll see you next time. I'm Aaron Thomas, Coach Mike Sini. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.